반갑습니다. 리안토니오입니다. 자, 네, 오랜만이네요. 제가 했던 게 기억이 날지 모르겠는데 게임어 테러를 한번.
Tara remains as willful as ever. I'm glad you finally made her acquaintance. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better. She'd never do such a thing. That's Tara. Loyal, intelligent, brave, and apparently unwilling to follow even the most basic of instructions when her own safety is at stake. I wouldn't have her any other way. I'd actually been thinking about introducing the two of you anyway, over a sumptuous home-cooked meal, if that sounds at all to your taste. My tower in Waterdeep boasts an excellent kitchen and a wine cellar to rival Ondar himself. Not to mention a larder stocked with my homemade Hundor sauce.
흔들 소스가 뭐야?
Waterdavian delicacy, spiced to leave exactly the right amount of heat lingering on the tongue, and served with that most sharp-toothed of Aquarian residents, the quipper fish. I make it to my mother's recipe. Packs quite a wallop, as does she. Now that we've got something to look forward to, I think it's time we went and saved the world. Don't you?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. I told Logan we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well.
로건 신부.
I'm not sad. I'm angry. He dedicated his life to the needy. It shouldn't have ended like this. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand.
살아있다고?
Couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
말을 걸어봅시다. 죽은 게 확실할 때문에 보다.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tunnel from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgo from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
영어로 된 게 좀 신경 쓰이는데.
Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
이미 죽었죠. 그리고는
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The spell's power.
돌로를 했나? 이름이?
You can ask no more questions.
What's up for discussion?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
나는 사실 알고 있죠. 굳이 이걸 따를 필요 없이
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
일단 요거는 먼저 가야겠네, 이거는.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
이게 뭐야? 대장간? 여기서 좀 팔고 팔아야겠다. 어디였어? 아, 있구나. 이거 뭐야?
Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say, huh? Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever.
특이한 놈이지.
Yeah, I get to talk to people all day and work for the best damn smith in all of Rivington, Gildro 앵글아이언. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
네가 올라가면 되지 않냐?
I mean, I love what I do, don't get me wrong, but actually doing something with my hands and all that fire, I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh God, don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job, promise. Right up the stairs in his workshop. But I wouldn't bother him if I were you. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe a shiny new blade?
이거는 좀 불쾌할 것 같으니까. 네.
Oh, yay!
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see.
클레릭으로서.
Playing to your strengths, keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
성자니까 그래도 성직자니까.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
뭐야? 어? 이건 보소.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
야, 가짜 아니?
Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
아, 이거 지켜보고 있었던 거야, 이거는? 진짜 여기 있었네?
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
아, 나를 흉내고 있었던 거야, 이거는?
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
도플갱어 밀어냈나? 와, 이게 더 빡세네. 할 수 있을까, 이거? 괜히 싸우고 싶지 않은데. 됐다, 와.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
곤드가 이 도둑이신 애들이구나. 마스터 오브 러브? 사랑의 모시기?
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira.
Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. Your words are cruel, but your heart quivers. Love is a tangled forest. There is no shame in seeking guidance. Think on it.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Another. Good.
뭐 때문에 좋다는 거지? 여기서 고향감 써야 돼. 한번 마지막 한 번만 더.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
오, 30. 야, 이런 게 뜨네.
See, the crowd, they laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs. I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die! Soon. Unlikely.
신은 보소.
Soon.
이 새끼가.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood reeks. Blood-soaked, jaw-locked. Feast on all! All!
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
안심해도 되는 거야?
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises.
나 쳐다보고 있구나 지금.
Passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale?
이게 누가 오리인지 모르는 건데. 그래도 해봅시다 그래도.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus. In all of
자각 지각 실패한 게 좀 신경 쓰이는데.
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
이놈 보소. 됐어. 이제 안 보이니까 난 도망갈 수 있지. 걔를 지켜. 이건 뭐야? 오, 이렇게 사람 막 때리네. 일단 얘네부터 조지고. 아씨, 사거리 겁나기네. 걔를 지켜. 하, 답이 나오네. 아이, 대시패트네. 아, 내성 굴리면서. 아씨. 이게 또 빛나. 아, 참. 아, 뭐야, 도플갱어였어?
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
I need a quick word.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks.
좀 폐허까지 왔네. 뭐야? 이쪽에서 뭔가 지진이 나오는데? 뭐 천천히 가도 되지 않을까? 신선한 시체, 증기구. 뭔가에서 터졌나? 터진가요, 이 근처에서? 함정이 있고요. 안 터지네. 시체를 던져야. 미안하다. 이것도 성공하네. 됐어, 막아. 중상자라도 치료가 안 되네. 에이씨.
Come to finish the job.
네가 그 다쳐온 거구나.
An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
얘가 동굴에 있는 애들을.
It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
시도를 해봐야지. 하지만 고개를 젓네요.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
뭐야, 구라야? 아이씨, 뭐야 또야?
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command.
골 때리는 녀석이지 진짜.
Remember, His throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
아, 괜히 이거 썼네. 철선 저거를 제거합시다. 폭탄 있겠지 뭐. 아! 뭐야, 그림자의 선배야? 이 데이르가 애들 와 있나? 아니네.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
뭔 일이야?
Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive.
너 망치 좋아 보인다는데. 이게 뭐야? 너 왜 그랬는지 보자 뭐. 화물을 지켜라. 넌 뭐 때문에 우리랑 칼질했냐?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
뭐하고 있냐? 화물 탈취. 뭔지 모르겠고. 스톤로드의 부하들. 저 얘한테 뭐 자세한 걸 알 수 없었네요. 뭘또 있네. 그 화물이 뭐야 도대체? 화물이 없는 거 아니야? 설마? 언더다크에서 올라온 건데 보관은 있어요. 이딴 식으로 많이 써버리네. 아. 블라키스 이게 왜 와?
Who am I am Blacketh, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
알게 됐구나.
Glorious Blacketh, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Blacketh's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Blacketh, commander of dragons, My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
그냥 비전을 쓰지 말고. 아이고야 씨 이것도 뭐같지. 아이고 씨.
I will not entertain madness. Only in Vlaakith's might am I free. Chmarzala, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to fall.
어쩔 수 없지 뭐 레이제는 남이지 뭐 이제. 아라벨라의 편지? 물로 쪽지는 게 같네요 또.
Who knew Vlaakith and Mystra would have so much in common? Both set on flinging their followers towards destruction without so much as deigning to justify it. Lae'zel's devotion is impressive, but if she's not careful, it will be fatal. Gods consider mortals like us a cheap token to trade in for their desired outcomes. At least in my experience.
얘한테 가서 이 아이템 다 빼야겠어 지금.
It is done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. I have seen my future in the shimmering visage of my queen, heard it in her thundering voice. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlaakith Gork Shkatzai! Zai, Zai, Zai! O queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. First, we find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Then, we cleave him from brain to belly. Jamar Zala Vlaakith! Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlaakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name. What about him? As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. One talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlaakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of the Githyanki people's end has been ripped from the venerable queen. Better to kill Orpheus than to risk the enemy wielding his power. Whether that enemy be Geich or the Dead Three.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. So, Lae'zel remains loyal to her queen. She's consistent, I'll give her that.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct.
아니 셋이서 간신히 제하던 거를
Now, when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
기억에 시달리고 있다. 털어버려 그런 거.
Even in this, you remind me of her, of Belin Stelmane. At least, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
조작한 거냐?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Belin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for Flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I concede the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
근데 네가 영혼이 없는 걸 나는 이미 알고 있지. 그냥 나는 마인드 플레이어가 싫어.
And yet, you hurt them. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a mind flayer's. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.